Good evening, everyone. This is Gambell with SimplerOptions.com, and in tonight's free video I wanted to look at 3D stocks. Now, by the headline that I gave in the summary for tonight's email, 3D might lead you down a different path. Really all I want to look at are three individual names that all begin with D. The 3D printing sector itself has not been very exciting for some time, but this group of stocks I think they have a lot more potential. So when we come in and begin reviewing these, Disney was part of some of the free work that I had given you last week, and it continues to hold exactly the same pattern that I was looking for. This can be one of those situations where even if IV is a little bit low, trying to sell some puts in addition to your calls would create a position that is a little bit easier to hold, and ultimately what I am looking for is for the squeeze to drive us into a new 52-week high. So what I'm working to find are stocks that are respecting all of their bullish moving averages and also have a squeeze. The third thing is I like to find is they're close to their 52-week high. So Disney fits all of that criteria, and the new one that I wanted to add today was DE. So when we come in and look at DE, it's a very similar situation. We're resting above all of our broad moving averages, including the 21, which is a little bit more right here, right now type price action. And you can also see that we are just $1.30 from that 52-week high. So these are the places that I'm looking for some continued bullish momentum. Now this week may be a little bit tricky, but I'm not trying to call a top in the market or anything like that. And then if I don't want to buy the market, well then I just try to find these stocks that look the best inside of that. The last is going to be DeVry. A little bit out of the norm for what I'm usually looking at, but that's kind of why you go with more popular names like Disney and then filter down into some other areas of opportunity. Ultimately, it just comes back down to having a set list of criteria that we are looking for. We've got a daily squeeze in play. We're above all of these moving averages that we've been speaking to, and you can also see right back up in here, and also a very helpful feature of Thinkorswim. When you look back and know that you only have 1 year's worth of daily data, and that this high bubble is populating, well then that means that this is the high for a 52-week look-back period, so we know they're right up against that yearly high. That combination of the bullish trend with the squeeze is exactly what I like to see for a push to new highs, and those are three places to be focusing on that this week. So I hope you find that helpful. If there's anything else I can do for you, please let me know, and we'll see you at the next free video.